Okay, here we are. We're gonna go over lesson number 4 in your books, pages 66 and 67 in your English ID 2B. And this is what we're doing today. We're gonna read a reflection. There's a quotation of one important value here for the school, and not just for the school, but in life. Then we're gonna play the game that I told you. I need 2 teams. I was thinking to play boys versus girls, but it's gonna be impossible since I have only 1 boy and 8 or 9, yeah, 8 girls. So this is not gonna be fair. So I'm gonna split the teams differently. And then we have the class development work in the book. So my dear Josue, help me please reading the quotation.
The best way to multiply your happiness is to share it with others.
Excellent, thank you. So I don't know, ladies, I say ladies because I just have girls in this class online. Do you have anything to say about this? The best way to multiply your happiness is to share. I have 1 boy. Well, 2 boys now. Or actually online. So do you have anything to say about these words? Maybe Nefi Jared?
Teacher,
Tell me.
and for me, and for example, with stay with friends, make so good moments, and this is so happy because it share with friends and fun moments and the best remembers and all.
Okay. Tell me, Camila, do you consider yourself a person who likes to share what you have? I mean, sometimes you share your time, your knowledge, or your material possessions. Do you consider yourself one of those?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's good for you and for people who are around you. So, like I was saying, I think that there's another saying that says that God has given us 2 hands. One is to receive and the other one is to give. So remember something, and this is a lesson of life, that everything we have, it doesn't really belong to us, because the day that we die, everything is gonna be here. So we're not gonna taking anything to the other world. Right? Everything that we possess here, everything that we are given it, is not actually ours. Remember that someone has shared a blessing with us, and our responsibility as individuals is to share with others, because there are people who really need certain things. For example, your time. You might be wondering, teacher, but time is not an important thing, but it is. People sometimes they just need time. They want to be heard by some other people. Sometimes they are in trouble, they have problems, and the only thing they need is just a little of your time. And if you are willing to give it, it's going to be okay. And what do you think, Josue, about it? Do you like to share your things to other people? No, you don't.
I'm so sorry.
You don't share. You know, sharing is when you have something and you want to give it to others. Like, for example, your knowledge. You are good in math, in mathematics. You are excellent, and you see someone is in trouble. Another person, another student is having hard time trying to understand. Do you help that person to understand, or you just said it's not my problem?
Yes, I help you.
Okay, that's good. Let me see one more comment about this. Maybe Debbie. Debbie.
Hi. Hi.
Do you consider yourself a person who shares with others?
Depends what and with the person, I don't know.
Mhm. So, for example, like I was asking Josue here. So you see someone who needs help in a specific subject. So as far as I can hear, Debbie, you are excellent in English. You are good at English. And let's say that there's a classmate of you who needs help to understand. Do you help or not?
Yes, why not?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So that means that you share your knowledge with others. So now it's time to play this game. And since Mauricio and I see that David Valle is here. Quintanilla, can you unmute your microphone?
Hi,
Quintanilla.
teacher.
Hello, Quintanilla. Okay, and David Israel Valle. Can you unmute your microphone, my friend? David. Okay, maybe he's doing something else at the moment. Okay, so but Quintanilla, you're gonna help me. Well, you're gonna help Josue basically to look up some things on the internet for the following game. All right, let me share it with you. Give me a second, please. So you're not a strangers. You're not a strangers to this game, or this game is not a stranger to you, because we have played it in a couple of occasions. So the first team is gonna be boys, and the second team girls. Girls versus boys. Since we have 3 boys, 2 online and 1 in class, we can split the classroom into boys and girls. We have a lot of girls in the meeting. And Francisco is also here. Francisco, David, Quintanilla, Jared, and there are other students waiting. Okay, so boys, since Josue is the only one in here, give me a number, please. 9. And the category for this game is general knowledge. So all these questions has to do with anything, math, science, English, etc. So repeat the number, Joshua, please.
Nine.
You said 9.
Yeah.
Bam, you have lost 25 points. Bad luck. Rise. Now you got negative 25. Girls. Can you give me a number, ladies, please?
5.
Thank you. So this is an acronym, a very famous acronym. So if you are really into the pop culture, you've seen it in movies and series, the FBI. What does the FBI stand for? I bet that you're wondering what does the FBI stand for. It's, like I said, it's very famous in movies, in crime scenes and all that. When they don't know how to solve a crime in the United States, when they don't know how to solve the crime and they need a professional investigation, they always call FBI agents. So look it up, please, if you have the chance to look it up on the net. What does FBI stand for? For 15 points.
I think it's a agency of government or something.
Yeah, it is. It is an entity of government. But what does the acronym mean?
I think is Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Exactly, that it is. It's the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So they are the people who call. They are the ones to call when you don't know how to solve a crime. Congratulations, you have 15 points, ladies. That's good. Let me see a boy from home. Francisco Armando, can you talk? Can you?
Yeah.
Give me a number, please.
12.
Thank you. So anyone who wants to pronounce these words correctly?
Me,
Okay,
beer, beard, and bird.
exactly, congratulations. This beer, beard, and bird. Excellent. So now you got negative 15, but you know, this game is full of surprises and you never know who's gonna win until the end. Okay, girls, go.
Number 1.
Okay, anybody has a different opinion or should I go with number 1? Okay, 1 it is. So for 25 points, so what's the band's name? Maybe you're not really into this kind of music, but just for starters, it's a North American punk band, famous in the late 80s, early 90s. They're dead.
I
You can.
believe the group is the Beatles, but I don't know about that. No.
No. Oh, well, there were 4 members.
It's a rock band.
It's a punk band. Punk.
I
It's a kind of rock, you know, punk. Yeah. But no, don't say anything. This is not your turn. You can Google famous punk North American band, 4 members, famous in the 80s, 90s. I know that probably punk is not your thing, but their jerseys are all famous around the world. You can see footage of these guys everywhere you go. Believe me, they're so famous. The thing is that you're too young. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and so you gave up with the Ramones. The Ramones. Okay, 25 points and gone. Let me see another boy here. Diego Constanza. Well, I see that you have no microphone here. So David Valle, are you there? David, can you talk? No.
Hi, teacher.
Oh, David, we're missing you here. So tell me a number, please.
Number 6.
Thanks. Wow, you have done something great. You have SWAT points. So you're gonna interchange your score with the latest one. So now you're winning. You're leading the score, and ladies are in in the last position. Girls, time for revenge.
number 10, 10, 10. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. So for 15 points and to settle scores, name the TV the Peaky Blinders. Let me see. Yeah, totally correct. The Peaky Blinders.
Who say the answer?
I don't know, but it was a lady. That's what matters. So now you got 0. You settle the scores. That's good. It's a good beginning. Boys, Josue,
So, you
11. Okay, for 10 points. So this is a fact or fiction question. There is a fact, and you have to tell me if it's true or false. Fact or fiction. The Bloody Mary wasn't always called Bloody Mary. First, the popular brunch drink was actually called a bucket of blood. Is it fact or fiction? So can you imagine you go into a bar and you want to have this drink and you order a bucket of blood? Is it fact or fiction that the Bloody Mary? You said fiction. Okay, Josue here says it's fiction. So what the rest of the boys think? Do you
I
agree?
think it was a fact.
You think it's a fact?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to change your mind, Josue? Is fact or fiction? They say it's fact. And remember that they have access to the internet.
maybe not.
Maybe fact. And it was a fact correctly. So you are increasing your lead by 20 points. Girls,
15.
15. Thank you. Name the anime. For 15 points.
Yasha.
Inuyasha.
Yay, this is it. Inuyasha. Well, I just want to tell you, I'm not really into an anime thing. I don't really like anime, well, just because it's anime, but I really enjoyed this one. I watched the 198 episodes and I enjoy each one of them. I really did. It's funny, it's romantic, it's dark, and so I got a lot of elements going on. Yeah, it is. Okay. 15 points. Let me see, another boy here. Jurado, can you unmute your microphone? Andres Jurado? Not here. Maybe Diego Constanza? Diego, can you unmute your microphone? Can you? Or Nefi Estrada?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Tell me a number, please.
Number 8.
8. Thank you. Okay, for boys who are good at mathematics. This is a very basic, easy equation, a linear equation. Can you give me the answer for 20 points? Hey, I can see you working on your notebook. Okay, can you solve that kind of equation? It's a first degree equation. Okay. Don't feel bad. Boys, you don't need a calculator to solve this exercise, do you?
Teacher,
Huh? Tell me.
one is the answer.
Okay, and you're totally right. The answer was number 1. Congratulations, you have 20 points. Girls,
Number 3.
number 3. For 20 points, what was the man's occupation? What did this man did for a living? Maybe you don't recognize his face, but you can make certain deductions of his profession. He died last year. This man unfortunately passed away last year.
Maybe he's a writer.
Yes, he is. He is the one and only, well, he was the one and only Carlos Ruiz Zafón. A writer, an author, a novelist. 20 points for you. Okay, let me see another boy here. Nefi Jared. Are you home, Nefi? Aren't you? Mauricio Quintanilla, still with us? Mauricio.
Two, teacher.
Thank you. So for 15 points, this is a tricky question. If you're running in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
Second place.
Yeah, that's correct. Second place. So many people who have asked with that, I said riddle, they said first place. How can it be? 60. Ladies.
Number 7.
7. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, for 15 points, find two differences between the pictures.
And one is in the first photo, the dog is open the mouth, and the second no, is only smiling.
The other is the edifice. It's that called?
The building.
The building.
That
Exactly.
is the difference.
Yeah, we have a building in here, and on the other picture is missing, right? And the dog, as you spotted at first, you have 15 points. That's good. Josue. 4. Number 4. Ooh, this is tough. So you really need help from your classmates at home. So look for the name of this competition. I remember a long time ago in this school when we celebrated the Gincanas Day. We had this contest, and also in Children's Day, we had some. Well, actually, Gincana was played during Children's Day, and we played this game or contest. Consists of to pull the rope harder than the opponent team, and the objective is just to beat them down. What is the name? Quintanilla, Jared, David. Because Josue here doesn't know. And why should he?
Sogatira.
In English. Cesar Asensio, David Valle.
Rope pulling.
Yeah, it's exactly what you do is you pull the rope pulling. Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
I didn't know.
well, but you have an idea. That is good. So you have 10 seconds. You can Google what is the name of the contest that consists of pulling the rope harder than the other team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the record, and for you to know, tug of war. It sounds like a video game, right? Tug of war. No points for you this time. This is the chance for ladies to take the lead. Girls, girls.
14.
Thank you. So, name the movie. What is the name of the movie? The title of the movie. Girls, girls, what is the title of this movie? Can't believe you have no idea.
I don't know, but Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It is the prequel of The Lord of the Rings.
I think it is The Hobbit.
Which
I
one?
don't,
Yeah, which?
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure it's The Hobbit. Is The Hobbit. Remember that The Hobbit is a trilogy. It's
Is the Solarian? I don't know.
You're kind of close. You're kind of close.
Of Magus.
Is the name of the dragon.
Is the desolation of Smaug?
Exactly. That's the one. It's Hobbit 2, The Desolation of Smaug. Congratulations. Now you are leading by 5. And this is the boys' last call. Let me see who can help me here. Cesar Alejandro Asensio, this is your 3rd call. Are you there? Can you unmute your microphone, can't you? Not at home. Nefi Jared Estrada, this is your 4th call. Are you there? Can you unmute your microphone? If you're there, give me a reaction. There's a reaction there. Nefi, did you unmute your microphone, Nefi?
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
Give me a number, please. 13 or 16?
16.
Thank you. So you have won 50 points. You are a very lucky guy. So now boys got 110 points versus 65. But we don't know what is behind number 13. We don't know, and we're gonna reveal it right away. Swap points. You see what had happened right here? So the 110 points goes for the ladies. Ladies, you have become the winners. That was an excellent move, the final round. Excellent. So now let's move to something else. Open your books, page 66. Page 66. We're gonna work on lesson number 4. Okay, says here, what do you enjoy doing on your birthday? Sports for all. We have a 2013 catalog. Catalog is for some sport equipment. We're gonna match the words here with the pictures. But first and foremost, let me ask you this question. Mariana Lourdes Guardado, can you hear me? Mariana? Xochitl Raquel? Xochitl. You can talk. Okay, Xochitl. Rebecca Hernandez, if you can unmute your microphone, let me know.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, when is your birthday?
It's 25 of May.
May, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is coming soon,
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
Actually, yes.
Okay, do you have any plans?
Not really. I just want to go to the movie theater June because there's gonna be a movie of Black Widow, and then I want to see it.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of fun for you. And do you receive presents from your parents?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I remember that I never received presents from my family.
Really?
Yeah, they said we gave you life.
Oh.
Food and a roof on your head. I know.
What?
Thank you. And a roof on your head. You
Oh.
see, they put a roof on my head, the house. Anyway, thank you. Genesis Hernandez. Not here. Milagro Leiva. Sofía Umaña. Can you talk?
Yes.
Of course you can talk. I mean, the question is, can you unmute your microphone? Okay, when is your birthday, Sophie?
23 of June.
June is in a month, next month. And what do you enjoy doing on that date?
I don't know. I don't.
Do you celebrate your birthdays?
Yes, with my family, but I don't have any idea of this day.
Okay. And do your parents give you presents?
Can you repeat, please?
Do your parents give you presents? Don't they?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And what about your sister? When is her birthday?
And 2 of April.
It just happened.
You know what is my sister? Oh, no, what?
Yeah. Well, I know who she is.
I know.
You know, I thought her for 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, she was my
My
student.
sister.
Yeah.
My sister is your study for 2 years.
Really?
And she like English.
Yeah, she does. And so do you. Yeah,
I know.
she was good, and so are you at English.
I'm
No,
not I'm not good for English, but
you really are. You really are.
okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Keep it on. Okay, so then let's move to the next exercise. My dear Josue, help me reading the words in the box, please. Read. Read the words.
Okay. A park, points, rocks, a helmet, a
Mhm.
bat, a knee, a hook, a racket, a snorkel, a ski.
Thank you. So now we're gonna match the words you just read with the pictures. Letter A, what is it?
Snorkel.
Yes, it's a snorkel. B,
Helmet.
good. C,
Bat.
have fins. D,
Stick.
stick, good. Then here we have E. It's referring to this part, yeah, the net, the hook, and this is the net.
The A is a bat.
Yes, about this one,
The mask.
mask, easy peasy,
Is the A is the racket.
racket, to kill mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And this one,
Ball.
and
I is
is the only one left,
is a puck.
puck,
Puck.
is the puck. Great, great, great. So then we have this exercise. Let me see who I have here. Debbie Lopez is still there. Deborah. Okay, just let me explain the next exercise. Says here you're gonna listen or watch. You're gonna listen because you will not be able to see the video if I play it. So listen and check 6 items from the previous exercise. So you have to write a check to the items they mention. A check, an X, so whatever. That is the first part of the exercise. The other part of the exercise consists of order the instructions that are gonna be given. Some instructions will be given by the person in the audio and you have to write them in order from 1 to 6. So for which you need to listen.
Audio 6.10. Puck, sticks, glove, duct tape, fins. The world is playing underwater hockey and we're ready to compete. Here's how it goes. Secure your mask, snorkel up, jump in. Line up on the wall. Swim fast for the advantage. Hold your breath till you score. If you were wondering, the puck is heavy. There are 6 players from each team on the field at a time. The object is to pass to your teammates and try to score a goal. And yes, you have to hold your breath for a really, really long time.
Listen again.
Audio 6.10. Puck, sticks, glove, duct tape, fins. The world is playing underwater hockey and we're ready to compete. Here's how it goes. Secure your mask, snorkel up, jump in. Line up on the wall. Swim fast for the advantage. Hold your breath till you score. If you were wondering, the puck is heavy. There are 6 players from each team on the field at a time. The object is to pass to your teammates and try to score a goal. And yes, you have to hold your breath for a really, really long time.
Okay, let's check. So what are the objects they mentioned or he mentioned it?
Changing to the order is
But first let's check. Did he mention snorkel?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he mention helmet? Mm, no. Fins?
Yeah.
Stick?
No.
Are you sure?
Swimming to the water is
Yeah, but he gave instructions, but the words were mentioned either way. If they're instructions or not, doesn't matter.
the problem.
Yeah, but they mentioned sticks. Did he mention puck?
Yeah.
Gloves? Sure. Racket? No. Mask?
Put your mask on.
Uh-huh. Yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the exercise said 6. So we got them. 6 items. And what about the instructions? Let me see. Anybody at home? What is number 1? Online students? Teresa, Mauricio, Deborah, Milagro, Andrés, etc. What is number 1? Guys, do you have any idea?
I think it's put your mask on, sorry, put your mask on or put your snorkel on.
I have that doubt. I don't know if it is the mask or the snorkel, but one of those is number 1. Any other opinion? Because I am between the mask and the snorkel. What do you got?
Swim fast to get to the puck.
This is one of the last. This is one of the last. This is one of the last. The first one is the mask or the snorkel. What do you have, Josue? Your mask. Well, let's try. A snorkel. Well, let's try with this. Well, I will fill in my instincts. This is number 1, and that makes you number 2. And number 3, anybody? Number 3? Number 4?
I think it's lined up on the wall.
I think so too. Thank you. 5? Swim fast. And that makes you number 6. Let me check. Put your mask on is number 1. Put your snorkel on is number 2. Jump into the water is 3. Line up on the wall is 4. Swim fast to get the puck, 5. And the last one is hold your breath until you score a goal. 5. We were good. So then for exercise D, you have to listen to a guessing game. So there's a couple of people talking and one boy is gonna describe a sport. And the girl has to guess the name of the sport. And this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna listen to the description of the sport and you have to say what a sport is she talking or he talking about. Listen.
Audio 6.11.
So you need a ball?
Yeah, and 2 big goals.
Right.
And you pass the ball from one player to another.
Uh-huh. Is it soccer?
No, sorry. You pass the ball with your hands.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to put the ball down over the line to score.
Oh, is it American football?
No. You don't wear a helmet, but it's similar. You can kick the ball too.
I see.
It's popular in Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, South Africa, Europe, and
Got it. It's
You know what is the sport?
Basketball.
No, it's not basketball.
I think it's soccer.
You think it's soccer? No.
Baseball?
Baseball, you said? No. It's not baseball, soccer, or someone said something
Football?
different. No.
Ay.
It's similar to American football. Popular in New Zealand, no. Popular in New Zealand, South Africa. No. You can kick the ball and you can pass the ball with your hands. You have to put the ball through the line to score points. It's like soccer, but you use your hands. Similar to American football, but without equipment. Any clues? Anyone? Let me share the picture with you, because I see that you don't know.
Sure.
I'll show you the picture. Wait a minute. Let me share it. So there it is. What do you call this sport? Any idea? No? It isn't soccer. Guys, do you know this sport? Really?
Handball.
No.
Is rugby.
Yeah, that's the one. It's rugby. Description. I said description, not description. Rugby, football game played with an oval ball with 2 teams of 15 players in rugby union play, or 13 in rugby league play. Both rugby union, they have their origins in the style football played in Rugby School of England. So there you have a lot of information about this sport, which is not relevant, but that was the sport. Let's continue with the lesson. Or we're gonna skip this game because we can play it right now. And let's move to page 67. So what do you know about Las Vegas? Do you want to visit Vegas, my friends? Anybody wants to visit Vegas? Have you ever been to Vegas?
Desert.
Okay. And have you ever been to Vegas? No? Yes? Maybe not. Okay, and what do you know about this place? So we have a fact here that is in the middle of the desert, is the Mojave Desert. What do you know about Vegas, Josue?
Las Vegas is a city of entertainment you can find. The Vegas is the city, the destination, the hotel, the casino, attraction, the children. It's so very happy. It's the city with the happy, the play the casino, and yeah.
Would you like to visit that place? Would you like to visit Vegas? Yeah, if you like to go. for a vacation, I said you had the chance of course. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't go to Vegas if you had the chance? Okay, something that my dear Josue mentioned here is that this is a place full of casinos. This is the place to go if you are a gambler, right? If you are addicted to games. Another fact about Las Vegas is here. I mean, this is in the middle of the desert. And there's also called the Sin City, you see, because many crazy stuff goes on in Vegas. And they have this saying that whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas because you're not gonna reveal what you did there because it's a crazy place. So now we're gonna read Laura's email. She's writing an email to some friends. She's having some plans for her birthday. She wants to celebrate her birthday in Vegas. Now let's listen and read what her plans are and write true or false in the sentences in exercise C.
Audio 6.12.
Dear all, it's my 30th birthday in April, and I've decided to do something different. So I'm writing to see if any of you want to join me on my adventure. You all know how I adore driving, especially at high speeds. Well, for the first time ever, I'm going to Las Vegas. No, not to drive around the casinos. I hate gambling. I've chosen Vegas because they have an awesome racetrack there. Check it out at www.letsgoracing.com. So, who'd like to come with me? There's so much other stuff to do in Vegas, too. If you'd prefer to catch a show, or stay at the hotel and just swim and relax, or go to the casinos, whatever, that's fine. If you prefer watching me drive to driving yourself, that's fine too. But I really hope you all agree to come. Oh, and remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So no matter how wild you get, nobody back home will know. So send me a message to let me know if you can make it. And don't forget to check out the website before you make your decision. Lots of love, Laura.
Adriana Camila, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do me a favor, would you? Help me reading from the beginning to here, racetrack.
Okay. It's my first birthday in April and I've decided to do something different. So I'm writing to see if any of you want to join me on my adventure. You all know how I adore driving, especially at high speeds. Well, for the first time ever, I'm going to Las Vegas. No, not to drive around the casinos. I hate gambling. I've been chose Vegas because they have an awesome racetrack there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see. Daniela Lynette Escobar. Are you there? Or Teresa Paniagua? Sofia Umaña is still with us?
Yes.
Okay, please, from check to find, please.
Check it out.
www.
Can you help me with this? www.letsgoracing.com. So, would like to come with me? there's so much other stuff to do in Vegas too. If you'd prefer to catch a show or stay at the home and just swim and relax or go the occasion, whatever that is fine. Thanks.
So much. So, my dear Josue, from here to the end,
If you prefer watching the break eating yourself, that's fine too. But I really have to all with fun. Oh, I remember what happens in Vegas, stays Vegas. So no matter how wild you get, nobody back home will know. So, no.
continue.
Oh, okay. So send me, make sure to let me know if you don't make it, and don't forget to check out the website before you can make your decision. Hello.
Okay, thank you so much. And now let's go over the true or false thing. Okay. Laura loves driving fast. That is true or false? What do you think? Hello, hello.
Yes, it's true.
It's true. Okay, let's try. Second, she hopes all her friends enjoy driving. True or false? You said it's true. And what do the rest have to say? False. False. Okay, well, you're hesitant.
Yeah.
False.
How to more with the car
Is trolls. Troll. No, I think it's false. Yeah, false. Number three, she wants her friends to do what they want to do. True or false?
True.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it true. And the link of the website is encourage people to go.
True.
True.
You sounded like true. I guess it's true. Okay, let me see. Just to make sure. Yeah, we were right. True, false, true, and true. We are excellent listeners. Let me erase these things. Eraser. Okay. So this exercise consists of checking the highlighted verbs. As you noticed when you were reading, you had some highlighted verbs: decided, want, adore, prefer, agree, and forget. What you're gonna do is to write the verbs in the corresponding pattern. We have three patterns. We have three types of verbs. It means that before these verbs, the verb that follows must be always set in gerund form. Or in the second pattern, we have that these verbs might be preceding an infinitive form. And the third pattern, it means that can either be a gerund or infinitive. And how you're supposed to know that? You have to go to page 126. 126 in your books. 126 in your books. And you will see the list. So you have the first verb pattern here, which is verb plus gerund, and you have the list of verbs that correspond to the first pattern. Then you move down, you scroll down, and you will see that you have the second pattern, verb plus infinitive, and you have the list here. So you have to compare, you have to go forth, going back and forth to check the list of verbs to the ones you have on page 67. So for example, here, the one that is missing is adore. Yes, is adore. But I don't write it down because it doesn't exist. Then in verb plus, so we have most of them. Most of the verbs here goes in the second. Here we have adore. And here we have begin. Do we have begin here? No. I'm gonna show you the answers anyway. So in the first one, like I said, we have adore. Adore. Then for the second pattern, we have agree, ask, decide, expect, forget, hope, and want. And if you go back to page 126, you will see that this is correct. Agree, ask, decide, expect, forget. And for the last type, we have begin, choose, continue, hate, like, prefer, and start. Prefer and start. And the last exercise is E. You have to complete Jack's reply with these verbs. So Laura has received a reply from her invitation online. So what you have to do is to listen attentively and use these verbs in the gerund or infinitive form to fill in the gaps, to fill out in the gaps. Listen.
Audio 6.13.
Hi, Laura. It's Jack. What a great idea for your birthday. I really enjoy driving too, so of course I'd love to come with you to the racetrack. It looks amazing. I've talked to Margot and she's agreed to meet us in Vegas. She's decided to leave a day later than me, as she doesn't want to drive. But she adores gambling. I hope she doesn't lose all our savings. So she wants to stay at the hotel while we go, and she's going to hang out at the pool. So, we're coming! Yay!
Listen one more time.
Audio 6.13.
Hi, Laura. It's Jack. What a great idea for your birthday. I really enjoy driving too, so of course I'd love to come with you to the racetrack. It looks amazing. I've talked to Margot and she's agreed to meet us in Vegas. She's decided to leave a day later than me, as she doesn't want to drive. But she adores gambling. I hope she doesn't lose all our savings. So she wants to stay at the hotel while we go, and she's going to hang out at the pool. So, we're coming! Yay!
Okay, let me see. Hi, Laura, it's Jack. What a great idea for your birthday. I really enjoy
Driving.
You said driving.
Jay
Okay.
is driving.
So, of course, I love
To come.
Come with you.
go, to go, but to come, because go is not here. with the racetrack. It looks amazing. I talked to Margot and she's agreed
To meet.
to meet us in Vegas. She's decided
To leave.
to leave a day later than me as she doesn't want
To drive.
to drive, but she adores
To gamble.
to gambling. She adores gambling. I hope she doesn't lose our savings, so she wants
Want to stay?
to stay. Okay, let's see. You were correct in most of the answers. The first guy was driving. Then to come. Driving, to come, to meet, to live, to drive, gambling, and to stay. That was correct. So we are done with this lesson. Thank you very much, my friends, for your active participation. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you, teacher.